Listen, come closer in your heart. Let the rush of the day fall away like loose leaves, and breathe slowly with me. Hear these words not as distant speech, but as if they are being whispered right into the tender places inside you. The Lord is your shepherd. Hear it, your shepherd, not some far-off idea, not a promise for someone else, but for you. He who knows the number of hairs on your head walks beside you. He who reads the quiet, unreadable ledger of your soul knows your longings, your questions, your small, ashamed fears. When you feel empty, remember, you are not forgotten. Because He is your shepherd, you shall not want. This is not a promise that every passing desire will be granted on your schedule. It is a deeper hush, the kind that settles when you realize the one who cares for you is more concerned with your true needs than you are. Your needs for peace when your mind is noisy, for courage when your knees tremble, for rest when your shoulders ache. These He knows, and for these He provides. Put down the frantic reaching for what the world calls enough. Let His sufficiency fill the hollow places tonight. He makes you lie down in green pastures. Picture it soft, living green all around, a place where your body can fold into the earth and your spirit can lay its head. You have been running. You have been trying to prove yourself, to earn worth, to hold everything together. The shepherd gently leads you away from the treadmill. He lays you down. There is a kind, holy insistence in that rest. You were never meant to bear everything alone. Let your body soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let your restless thoughts settle like ripples coming to rest on a quiet pond. He leads you beside still waters. Come and drink. Not the rushing, dangerous waters that tear at the banks, but calm streams of water that mirrors the sky and reflects the face of God. When your heart is parched with worry or your hope has dried, cracked, and empty, He brings you to the water that heals thirst. Drink slowly. Let what you have been missing, peace, assurance, the quiet sense of being known, seep into you like coolness after noonday sun. He restores your soul. There are parts of you that feel battered, dreams you thought lost, bits of joy that don't come as easily as they used to, places you have tried to cover with busyness. He comes and gathers those fragments. He breathes on them. Restoration is not a hurried fixing. It is a patient mending by hands that have known suffering, compassion that understands your history. Allow His hands to touch you. Let Him pick up what you cannot, and slowly, patiently, make you whole. He leads you in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. There are choices that seem small and ones that feel enormous. There are twists of the road where you worry you might take a wrong turn. Know this, He steers for the good of your soul, not to score points against you. The paths He guides you along are not merely rules to obey. They are lanes that protect you from harm and open you to life. Walk with Him willingly, and trust that His guidance is shaped by love, not by a cold ledger of rights and wrongs. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, when the dark presses close, when fear colors every corner, when loss or helplessness or loneliness seems to have a voice louder than any other, fear not. You are not traveling that dark path alone. He is with you. Let the reality of His presence be the light you carry. When the shadows lengthen, feel the firm footfall beside you and the warmth of the one who will not leave. His rod and His staff, they comfort you. Think of the rod as His protection. When threats come, when doubts lash like storms, He stands against what would harm you. Think of the staff as His guidance, gently turning you back when you stray, drawing you closer when you wander. Neither instrument is meant to frighten you. Both are there because He loves you too much to let you be crushed or lost. Allow yourself to be guided. Allow yourself to be corrected gently, because correction from a holy shepherd is tenderness in disguise. He prepares a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Imagine a banquet set not because you are flawless, but because you are beloved. Even when opposition circles, when voices of condemnation gather, God sets a place for you. He feeds you with dignity and grace. This is not a promise of an easy life free of conflict. It is a promise that your provision and honor are not governed by the circumstances around you, but by the shepherd who sits over the table. Take your seat, eat, receive warmth and welcome in the face of every accusation. He anoints your head with oil, your cup overflows. The oil is not only a remedy for wounds, it is a sign of consecration and favor. You are marked, not as one who has earned it, but as one who is loved. Your cup, not merely filled, but overflowing, spills out blessing in ways that surprise you. There is an abundance here that cannot be contained by fear or by your doubts. Let your heart receive more than it asks for. Let gratitude rise even when it feels small. In the overflow, you will find strength to bless others and to call darkness by its name. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Think of them not as passive shadows, but as pursuing companions. Goodness chases you with gifts, small mercies in the morning, moments of beauty in the noon, quiet reassurances at night. Mercy follows you like a faithful friend, ready to cover your mistakes, to restore what you have lost, to offer second chances when you thought doors had closed. Wherever you have been, whatever you have done, this pursuit does not stop. It follows. Rest in that pursuit. You are not outrun by your past. You are pursued by a love that will not let you go. And you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. There is a home ahead, not a fleeting place of comfort, but an eternal dwelling where we are known fully and loved completely. Picture it, a place where grief is unstringed, where questions yield at last to perfect understanding, where rest is no longer sometimes but always. Let that promise breathe into your tonight. It is not a hazy future escape. It is the anchor beneath your wandering. The shepherd will lead you home. Now breathe with me again, in and out. Lay your burdens one by one in his hands. Speak the small, honest things, the fear that refuses to be named, the sorrow you tuck behind smiles, the hope you guard jealously. He hears every whisper. He remembers every tear. There is no part of you he will scorn. Bring him the places you hide even from yourself. If shame sits heavy on you, listen. His love is not contingent on your perfection. He meets the broken with balm, not with scorn. If anxiety loops in your head like a worn track, remember, his presence interrupts the loop. If guilt weighs you down, let mercy lift you. If loneliness comes as a night friend, let the shepherd's companionship be the pillow under your head. You may be tempted to think rest is passive. It is not. Rest is faith made visible, the brave act of believing that God is enough, that he is present, that he cares. To lie down in the green pastures is to trust the one who knows you better than you know yourself. It is surrender, but not defeat, surrender that releases strength. And as you near sleep, speak this prayer quietly into your own heart, in your own words if you wish, or hold these simple phrases as your own. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even in the valley I will fear no evil, for he is with me. His rod and staff comfort me. He prepares a table for me. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Let those words become a lullaby to your soul. Let them steady your breath. If sleep does not come quickly, do not worry. God's presence is not measured by your hours of rest. He is with you whether your eyes close or your mind wanders. Stay with him in the quiet. Let his steadying nearness be the place you return to again and again. Before you go, receive a blessing. May the gentle shepherd guard the corners of your heart where fear hides. May his peace, quieter than any storm, settle over your thoughts. May his mercy cover the failures you cannot bear to face. May his goodness surprise you in the morning, in small mercies, unexpected joys, words of encouragement from unlikely places. Sleep under the watchful care of a God who knows your name and keeps it safe. Now rest. Let sleep carry you as the shepherd carries the lamb. You are held. You are seen. You are loved deeply, endlessly, personally. Amen.